Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing an overview reading for the season of Aquarius. That will be for everyone, just so that you know what the energies are like. Now, Aquarius season is from January 19th to February 18th. It is an air sign. We have been talking about entering into an age of Aquarius, so this could be the big kick that we need to get things started more so. Now, you know that I use a bunch of different cards. Normally I'm using my Radley Valentine decks, so I am going to use my Angel Tarot cards, and then I may pull on my regular tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all my decks in case I'm called to, to use any one of them with Reiki energy. I have also, like I said, prayed, meditated, infused all the decks with Reiki energy. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. Whatever the message is, it just comes through. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay, I've made some notes over here. Like I said, this is a general reading. This is an overview. The energies are extremely strong coming. I mean, everybody has to be feeling these things right now. This is not something that's saying, oh, yes, let's rest. It's not necessarily very calming type of energy, but I think that there's a lot of anticipation, okay? So let's see what we have. Now, again, I'll be shifting my eyes over here a little bit as I kind of read some of my notes. So Aquarius season starts the 19th, and all of my times will be Eastern Standard Time. So it starts at 3:40 p.m. It will go until 2:18 when it transitions into Pisces season. Remember, the Aquarius is the water bearer, lover of freedom, air energy. Think of the air energy, when I think of air energy, besides Michael and what's, in the air, whatever is the cards are showing me. Also traditional tarot, the swords just cut through that air, okay? Now, overall energy, overall Aquarius energy, let's see. Let's go and pull a card with this, because it's going to be interesting. I'm going to be pulling it from my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards just because it's a little gentler. So let's see what we have here. So what is the overall energy for my Aquariuses? I'm sorry, for my Aquarius season. This one is reversed. Remember, reversed cards have stronger energy. Ace of Air. So here we have aces, which is new beginning. It's also air energy, which is Aquarius. It's Gemini and Libra too. New thoughts, new beginnings, new starts. Like I said, think of it as, and let's pull one from the traditional tarot. Think of it as something that is, it's just basically the sword, cutting away the baloney, cutting away the garbage, cutting away, it can be a little bit on that harsh side, but it's very exciting. It's very new. There's some challenges with it, but at the same time, it's different. It's very, very different. Okay, let's see what we have here. And I should put my glasses on. That does help. Here we go. Okay, with the traditional tarot. Okay, the Hierophant. So we have 5. Okay, 5 is change. We talk about that. It's also being under grace. The Hierophant is very, in some ways it's governmental. In some ways it's very traditional. In some ways it's very rigid with its rules. Okay? So between the two of these, if you have the Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation and a challenging beginning. And then we have changes. We have change, but it's also change in how we're thinking. It's also change in, again, the Hierophant is, again, very traditional, very governmental, very much, this is the way things must be done. Okay, so, if I was to have this in a regular reading, I'd say there's going to be some changes in the normal structure. Okay, now all the planets are actually going direct in Aquarius, okay, or in January, I should say, not all in Aquarius, but in January, they're all direct, every one of them. That in itself is going to be very, very focused energy too. So let's see what we might have for that. Let's go on and see with the planets being direct. Make sure I have this. Here we go. I've talked about Uranus in Taurus, okay? Here we go. Nine of Fire. With the Nine of Fire, so fire energy is our Aries, it's our Leo, it's our Sagittarius. Nines have kind of a big wrap up and put a bow on it. This is basically stay determined, stay on course, don't deviate. So all of these planets going direct is very focused energy. There's also some passionate energy with this too, okay? So just, stay direct, stay direct. I don't think I need to pull the traditional. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Now, the interesting thing is Uranus. I've talked about Uranus being in Taurus, and it will be in Taurus for till about 2025. Now, Uranus is actually like the ruler of Aquarius, but you have to think of Uranus as that mad genius, okay? It's that one that comes, think of all the TV shows you might have seen or movies where the mad genius blows up the place but comes out and it's like, Eureka, I have found the answer. At the same time, it can be that the mad genius comes out, finds the answer, and then everything blows up along with the mad genius's work. Okay, so Uranus has that type of energy. It's very, unexpected. Now, Taurus does help to ground it. Taurus does help to settle that mad genius down or the mad scientist down. Okay, but overall communications will be bigger, and from what a little bit of what I caught this in one of the sites that I usually reference, will bring about shock and surprises. Now, I was working, as I was doing this and as I'm putting this together, I was asking higher power because, I open myself to higher power. What do I need to tell you about this season? And my messages that I was getting were that there would be major paradigm shifts. These were, discovery of what is important to you. Again, I got the sharp sword, cutting to the truth. And I also got, so this is actually quite positive in many ways. Windows being opened to let the fresh air in. People breathing in the air. Reclamation. That was really strong. Reclamation. Not always easy. But then I got the word resolute. Resolute. And it was also what was abandoned will be empowered, whoever that is for. Remember, I have talked about that we've been stepping into a new age. Yes, yes, yes. We must keep our vibrations high. So let's go on. Again, the direct planets, Mars in Taurus. It went direct in Taurus. It's been in Taurus, but it went direct on January 6th. Very determined, stubborn, and resolute. Uranus, I talked about it, the mad scientist, the mad genius, and that's been direct. I'm sorry, Mars was in Aries, now it's gone into Taurus. Uranus was the one that was retro, and now it's direct, so my apologies. It went direct January 14th. I went to Astro Butterfly, which I've referenced also sometimes in this, in the the community page. And this stuck out, so I'm putting this down for you. She had, or Astro Butterfly, don't know if that's a he or she, had January 21st. So I researched it a little bit more. I'm hearing that this is 20th to the 21st, that Mars and Uranus, which are right now in Taurus, that they will be conjunct at 6 degrees. Now, what Astro Butterfly was saying is that this is when you will see the angry and explosive side of Taurus. Now, Taurus takes a long time to get angry, the sign of Taurus. And this is, but when it gets angry, it's kind of like, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay, so just want to point that out because that's a pretty big, couple of days this week, and I've not necessarily seen it so bluntly put. Let's see what we have for the 20th and 21st. This one is reversed. Here we go. 7 of Earth, good energy. 7 has a divine umbrella. Earth energy is Taurus. It's also Capricorn. It's also Virgo. This is, this is about, preparation. This is about, making sure things are ready. This is about seeds well planted, now waiting for the outcome, okay? Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So I like that. I really do like the unnecessary worry. Let's go to traditional tarot and see what we might have also for the 20th and 21st. Okay, well that one just popped. Hold on a second. Here we go. Here we go. The Magician. We have the 1. Okay, 1 new beginning. This is Major Arcana. So, and actually it's funny that we have Major Arcana. So the Magician is the one that can make anything happen. Now there is a magical side, a spiritual side, and especially since we have the 7, this is a time, higher power, guardian angels, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, your archangels reaching out, because the Magician can make things happen, make things basically from nothing, okay? I use this that many times a magician can pull the rabbit out of the hat, but the magician normally in the reality has to put the rabbit into the hat first, or find a how whatever that trick works. This actually creates that rabbit. So there's going to be some time with this. Things can happen. A lot of manifesting type of energy will be here with the 20th and the 21st. There is a thing about, seeds well planted, unnecessary worry. I'm a little surprised we didn't get the Hermit, okay, because the Hermit would say, go into our cave and let everybody else get kind of crazy, right? So now the other interesting thing here will be that 4 planets are going to be in Aquarius during Aquarius season. We will have, now Venus is in Capricorn right now. It's entering Aquarius on February 1st, okay? 9:06 a.m. Jupiter is in Aquarius. It will be in Aquarius until the 2021. Saturn is in Aquarius, and it will be in Aquarius until 2023. And remember, that's when I said this is illusion versus reality. Now, Mercury is in Aquarius, and, ideas flowing, communication, you can get stuck in a little bit in your own thought loop type of thing. But on February 1st through the 20th, it does go retrograde, but it will still be in Aquarius. So there's a lot of this planetary motion. Venus is about relationships, about love, about joining together. Jupiter, great fortune, or is the planet of fortune, largesse. Saturn, I talked to you about that, illusion versus reality. Mercury, communication. So, a lot of things going on. And again, too, that remember Uranus, it might be in Taurus right now, but it is the ruler of Aquarius, the mad scientist. Expect the unexpected. Now, we also have, again, that's direct, and I've talked about this. Chiron has been direct from 12:15 in Aries, and actually it looks like that I'm not quite sure. Is it going to be in Aries until April of 2027? So Aries has that passion. Aries has that burning. Aries is like, no, we got to get this done. This is about healing, learning from our pains, learning from our wounds. Neptune is in Pisces. Now, I wanted to look a little bit more into that. So it's been in Pisces since 2011, and it will be in Pisces till 2026. Darkest secrets, spirituality, connecting with that higher power, learning the metaphysical. Again, darkest secrets coming to light. Pluto is in Capricorn from 2008 to 2024. This is, remember, Capricorn is very much the natural. Pluto is, it's kind of like powerless type of energy. And it's how we're going to deal with the things we can deal with and how we're going to deal with the things we cannot deal with. And then we have Lilith going direct also. Lilith has a lot of dark energy. So it will be interesting. They're all going together. They're all direct right now. They're all determined. In some ways, too, I kind of feel like all of the planets are trying to become the leader. So it's like one will try to outpace the other. I do feel that the planets that are in Aquarius, remember Aquarius is, the water bearer, but it's also the lover of freedom, the lover of wanting things to be, cleared out and just, truth. So there's a lot of love with that. I do feel that the planets that are in Aquarius during Aquarius season will basically kind of shoulder them out. Okay? So, some of the ones, Neptune, Pluto, Lilith, they may want to try to outpace the others. But I think that these, I kind of feel like these planets are all holding, like they're all linked together. So let's go on if there's anything else we need to know about these planets here. I know that we did the one. The Nine of Fire, stay determined, don't give up, protect that which you've created. There's the 20th, 21st. There's a lot of mystical, there's going to be a lot of things that we may not, the magician is going to show us things that we've never seen before. Okay? Okay. That just came to me too. So let's go on. Is there anything else that we need to know about the planets going direct? This one's reversed. Here we go. 3 of Earth. 3 has that very creative energy. Earth energy again, is what we've talked about. Capricorn, Taurus. It's also Virgo. This is about, this goes along with that mad scientist, the mad genius, in some ways the mad dreamer also. Aquarius coming through with its sword, blowing out a lot of the negative, but also blowing those cobwebs too. This is a time for creation. This is a time to actually see things grow and things, I should say maybe start, along with this, start planting your seeds. This is a time, I feel like this could be a very strong time of things coming into fulfillment. I'm also picking up again, as I say this, resolute. Okay? Okay. And let's go ahead and we're going to see what we're going to do here. Yep, we're going to use these cards too. See what there might be. The sun. The sun. So the sun will come out. This is going, like I said, the sun, you've got the earth, the sun, brings things brings things up. It helps nature. It helps to grow things. So this is actually, even though there's a lot of this, this weird stuff, the 20th, 21st, this is actually a major time for major growth, which goes back to this Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, challenging beginning. It may be challenging, but it doesn't mean that we can't get through it. And the sun says we definitely can get through it. Okay, now, it's funny because we get the sun, and January 28th will be the full moon, and it will be in Leo. Okay, that will be at that would be at 2:16 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Leo, I kind of feel with Leo energy here that it's basically going to kind of come in, look at the situation, and say, enough. Enough is enough. Let's get things going. Come on. Enough is enough. What can I say? I'm a Leo, and it's like, stop it. Stop it. Enough is enough. It's time for us to live our lives. It's time for us to be free. It's time for us to get done the things we need to get done. So I really feel the Leo energy, now maybe because I'm a Leo, but I feel like the Leo energy has been just kind of waiting for this moment. Okay, has been waiting for this moment, and it's kind of, like I said, it's very much a time of no, 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 no. So, but in a positive way, positive way. I can see the Leo, moon's telling Cancer, okay, Cancer, it's been enough. Okay, you've been stopped. Doors are going to open for you. Okay, I can see, Gemini, you've been doing some leaps and bounds. We're going to make you go higher. I don't want to start going down the whole list because I do feel that each one, Libra, you're going to be shaken out of your lethargy. Pisces, you kind of wait and watch a little bit, and it's going to be kind of like, no, Pisces, you can't wait and watch anymore. You've got to stay. You got to get back into life, into living. Taurus, same thing. I just feel that each of the signs, the earth signs, get busy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, get busy. It's time for you to start making your destiny. It's time for you to start doing what you need to do. The air signs, clear away the garbage, clear away the negative thinking. The water signs, just, again, get busy. And then the fire signs will be kind of like, that'll be Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. I feel like you're just going to be kind of like, yeah, party time now. Because this inspires them, okay? So I feel that this moon is going to be really strong in making things move for everyone, okay? Now, let's go ahead. Let's see if the cards agree with me on that one. So let's go on. Okay, here we got a couple of cards here. So we have, we're going to just take them up as they are. Here we go. This is the Knight of Earth. It was reversed. Basically, get to work. Get to work. Everyone, get to work. Get started. Time to buckle down. Remember, the Knight has the underlying energy of fire, which is those fire signs. Earth energy is, of course, again, what we've talked about. Knights are directional. Knights are like, this is the time. This is the time. Get to work. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. Now, this one was also reversed. And I don't know, you can't see these. There we go. Anyway, and it's interesting. You got a lot of this going on. This one's reversed also. This is the Queen of Water. Now, this is an emotional water energy, very emotional, very loving, very much, wanting to be alive again, wanting to get back into life again. Okay, I just feel like this is, it's almost like you feel when you see spring, when you see your first robin, even if it's middle of summer for my southern hemisphere, or if it's the middle of winter for my northern, it's like seeing that first, it's feeling hopeful. It's feeling hopeful and feeling like things are possible again. Anyway, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. Now, this one was reversed. So let's see what we have. The Ace of Earth. So again, we're going with a lot of that Earth energy. So, and what do we have? We have Uranus and Mars in Taurus. Anyway, so Ace, new beginning. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents for contracts. Now, to me, this is all about regeneration, restarting. So this full moon, it's just something that's going to pull our spirit up, and it's going to, and again, I'm going to tell you, reach out, higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, your voice of the universe, your divine archangels, reach out, put it out there, okay? Okay, yes, now I do feel like maybe it's for this. We have a February 11th, we have our new moon in Aquarius. So new starts, new beginnings. Aquarius, the lover of freedom, lover of, cleaning out the air. Let's start over. Let's begin. And remember, when we start over, we don't start from infancy. We now start from a higher level. We start from a higher level. Oh, Well, I picked up the wrong deck and we got past lives. Now, a lot of this is karma. A lot of this was the Osho Zen Tarot cards. A lot of this, so there's a lot of karmic energy, especially, well, yes, that would make sense. February 11th, new moon in Aquarius. Remember, I told you Mercury does go retrograde, and it will be in Aquarius too. And there's a lot of time that this is karmic resolution. Karmic, well, there's that word resolute again. Karmic energy coming to, to settle in, okay? Well, let's go in, and that's actually 10, 5, 18. 18. Okay, well, those cards just fell. Hold on a second. And so this would be with the new moon. Let's see what this says. This is going to be interesting here. Here we go. New moon. The Empress. Remember what I'm always talking about, the Empress? Now, the Empress is associated with Archangel Gabriel. So write Archangel Gabriel's name down. The divine messenger, the Empress. I have a lot of time. I feel very strongly with the Empress as the giver of gifts, but also the universe settling things with karma. Okay? So there's a lot of karmic energy. We have karma here. We have karma here. Okay? So this is that new moon is all about. That's why we have to keep our vibrations elevated. We have to be the light, because if karma's coming back to us, we want positive karma. Anyway, your next card. This is the Four of Wands or Rods. This is about celebrating life. This is our fire energy. Okay, this is about celebrating life. This is about celebration. This is about renewal, rejoicing. Okay. Here we go. Okay, this is a 9. This is the same as 9 of fire. Okay, 9 of rods, 9 of wands. Staying determined. You built up so much. Stay determined. So this does tell me that, there's going to be a little bit of there's going to be some bumps in the road, but that's what life is all about, right? Okay, your last card here. This is lovely. This is the 10 of Cups. This is rejoicing. It's not the same as this, but this is fulfillment so Cups is water energy. That's our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. This is things coming together, happy home, happy life. So this would be more around your new moon, okay? Now, then we have February 18th. Is when 5:44 a.m. is when Pisces season begins. So we've got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of big energy. There's going to be some bumps in the road. Watch the 20th and the 21st. Yeah, it was kind of daunting for me. That's why that's why I was a little bit late with this. I have to do my readings when the energies are pushing me forward and saying, Debbie, it's time for you to do your readings. But at the same time, we just need to get through a little bit. We need to get to that full moon in Leo. And like I said, I see the Leo energy just like going tisk, tisk, tisk. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get going. Get going. And like I said, Aquarius energy, that mad scientist, that mad genius, Uranus, I feel it all coming together and just pushing things through. Okay? So let's see, for Aquarius season, let's see what crystal may be helpful. I've not done this one before. Here we go. Moldavite. Oh my gosh, do I have my Moldavite here? No, it's at my bedside. Moldavite. Now, it's not a cheap little stone. It's not. I was like, it's a little stone. Many times people even think it looks like plastic too. But Moldavite is a wonderful stone to carry with you or put at your bedside. It is a wonderful stone. Very tiny. Well, I shouldn't say it's tiny because you can get it, but my little tiny stone was like $38, so it's expensive, okay? But Moldavite is all about healing, protection, telepathy, connection. Wow, we got a lot going on. Aquarius season. It's going to be interesting, okay? It's all good. It's all really, really good. We just have to, like I said, get over the bumps in the road. And now that we know what we know, again, that 9 of fire, the 9 of rods, Wands, stay determined. Don't give up. Okay? Okay. Lots of really good stuff opening up for us. So, everyone, if you enjoy my readings, you know the button. You know what to do. It does help. It does help. It really does. People then get to see. And we got to 23,000. Oh my goodness. Isn't that amazing? Remember, what was it, a little over 2 years ago we started this? So, this journey together, thank you all. Anyway, I want you all to know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.